It has not been an easy season for the San Francisco 49ers, and it has not been an easy season for Christian McCaffrey either. As we know, he is headed to IR, likely ending his season after only playing 4 games in 2024 after starting the year with bilateral Achilles tendonitis and everything that followed. It's just been a rocky road, to say the least. Well, Christian McCaffrey took to his Instagram page and he posted a thoughtful response to kind of what has been happening, and I wanted to share that with you. From Christian McCaffrey, he says, "Football is the greatest game on the planet to me. I love that you can find out exactly who you are without even saying a word. It lifts you up and breaks you down, and it can happen fast. It's humbling in the best ways. You can do everything right and still fail. That's life, and that's football. It's a constant test of wills, and those who just keep going tend to reap the benefits of their perseverance. This wasn't my year, and sometimes when it rains, it pours. You can feel sorry for yourself and listen to the birds, or you can hold the line. I am grateful for the support of everyone in my corner and promise I'll work smarter and harder than ever to come back better from this. I love my teammates. I love the 49ers and I love football. God doesn't miss. Onward. Honestly, just a great moment of reflection for what has been a really down year. I know a lot of people, maybe outside of the San Francisco 49ers, who have betting interests or fantasy football interests, are quick to, say certain things um, about CMC in this year and how it's gone for him. And at the end of the day, man, it's a tough situation. It's a tough uh, circumstance at the end of the day. Obviously, no one wanted to see this season go this way, especially for Christian McCaffrey specifically. The fact and how it all went down, and just it's just been awful, honestly. And I know the season, there's still some games left. There's still a pathway for the 49ers to potentially make it to the playoffs still. I know there's mixed feelings on that notion itself. But in regards to Christian McCaffrey, man, it's hard to say one negative thing about this guy. He is, yes, it didn't go his way, and injuries knocked him out this season. But he is a pros pro. He is the guy that all the other pros look up to. He's a guy who sets the tone in practice and for games. And missing him, I'm sure, has a huge detriment to how this season has gone. I mean, he was the reigning offensive player of the year. We knew how much of the offense flowed through him. Now guys were able to step up, and it's a next man up mentality, and they had guys who played well. But obviously they're not Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is who he is for a reason. He's a special player for a reason, and it's just tough, man. It's a tough scenario to see play out. Obviously, we can be selfish as fans because all we want is the 49ers to win. And when they don't win, we get upset. People tend to say certain things depending on how emotional they're feeling. And hey, these players see it. Obviously, we've had experiences in the past where uh fans will DM players terrible things over injuries, and it's just an unfortunate nature of the world that we live in. But at the end of the day, it's hard not to have Christian McCaffrey's back, man. Like, it's hard not to just support him through this situation and just wish for the best and hope for the best. And you just think that, yeah, this was an unfortunate year, and just it was so, just sad to see how it looked like he had finally got his legs back under him against Buffalo, and then boom, just like that, he's down and he's out on just like a freak situation where his knee just goes, driving into the cold turf, and creates an issue, creates a PCL injury, and it's just like, man, like, because you guys know CMC has been putting his entire heart and effort into getting back and getting right. And it finally looked like he was back and it finally looked like he was right. And to see him go down like that, just again, just brutal season, brutal year for CMC, brutal for everyone involved. I know fans are, hurting from it. I know probably people close to him are hurting even more. And of course, CMC himself, man. Um, you know, it's a tough spot to be in. So I just wanted to share it with you. I know this came out yesterday. You probably haven't been able to hear from my voice. I am battling a pretty insane like sickness. I don't even know uh, how to describe it. This thing knocked me on my ass for the past 24, no, probably 36 hours now. So I'm fighting to get back. Uh, but again, this came out yesterday, but I just wanted to share it with you. And I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it. What did you think about what he had to say and everything in between? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.